Rock 100.5 KATT. I am Cameron Buchholtz here with Chris from Motionless in White. What's happening, man?
I'm good. I think the thing to mark of the day is that this might be like the second time in history that I've ever worn our own band's shirt. And I'm wearing it on stage because we're about
just laundry day? Like you need to go and grab something from merch?
No, today is a day where the sun is going to literally be
just beating on you.
Absolutely 100% on us. So all makeup and paint and everything is absolutely useless.
Right.
So we just try to figure out what we could do to not die and preserve the energy. So
Gotcha.
That's the thing of the day.
But it's very like Kerry King of Slayer. I feel like he's always wearing a Slayer shirt, or like.
Thankfully, we have these massive bands like Iron Maiden and Slayer who wear their own merch.
Right, yeah.
So they kind of make it okay.
Sure.
Otherwise, I always go back to that scene from Can't Hardly Wait where they argue about you can't wear your own band's shirt. At whatever.
Yeah.
I don't do it regularly, but
sure.
I gotta represent in some way,
Absolutely, yeah. But now, how has this tour been? 'Cause this is a pretty insane lineup.
It's been amazing. This is the first tour we've really had to do since. We try to hustle every show as much as we can, depending on the room, the environment, whatever. Warped Tour is obviously like you're trying to grab new fans, so you're out there putting a show on and saying different things to the crowd. But it's definitely different on a tour like this, or when we toured with like Korn or Slipknot, where there are so many people that don't know who you are. Mm-hmm. We have to go out there and change the way we go about performing, and I like that a lot. It's cool to go out there and grind again at this level. And what's great is we have the Motionless fans that show up early. They get us fired up. And then after that, they kind of help swing the crowd along with us into enjoying it. And every show has started slow and ended strong. So
nice.
It's good.
That's awesome. Yeah, I imagine it's a lot older of a crowd than you guys typically play for.
Yeah, we I don't know what the average age is, but it's definitely much different for us. I mean, it's similar to like a festival or whatever, but it's even a little bit older than that.
Right.
A lot of like multi-generational families and stuff I see a lot of, and I think that's badass.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So when we were talking to Lizzie earlier today, she was like, it's lots of dads with their daughters.
Yeah. Dude, I think Kansas City the other day, it was a full family, like right in the front. It was young kid, young daughter, parents, and I just was like, this is awesome. Like you doing it right. I gave the young girl one of the set lists, just try to like, get them involved and have them remember that a rock show is the most fun like concert experience, so that way they grow up and gravitate towards rock and metal and try to keep it going,
Yeah, absolutely. And now I imagine it's a little different too, performing with seats, because there's probably not too many venues, especially because it's probably the hardcore Alice Cooper fans that are up front. So
there's so many talking points about how this is so much different. Like there is no pit. Our fans very understandably don't want to pay front of the seats prices just to see us play for 35, 40 minutes. I mean, why would you?
Yeah.
When you could see us later in the year or something. So it's a lot of new people right there in your face. And the best thing we've done is just try to have fun with it. We don't get discouraged. We go out there and we do what we do. And they've been turning every night. So it's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now you guys are out promoting the new record, Disguise, which came out about a month ago, I think.
Yes.
And how much of the new record are you playing? Because again, you mentioned the limited set time. So
we've been again another talking point is set list for this tour has been really tough to figure out. We have nailed down the back half like to what works, but we're still exploring what happened, like what to do in the earlier part, because it's like the first 3 songs is just no one cares.
Yeah.
You'd have to get them to care. So we've tried circulating. We've done Disguise and Brand New Numb, and actually tonight is the first show that we're going to try a different song called Death Inc. We're going to try that second. So it's probably not going to do very well, but we're going to at least get it out there.
Now, in this environment, do you kind of cater the set list maybe to the not as heavy songs and sort of...
We have as we've gone on, yeah.
Right.
We started out where it was just like full on, not like, the heavy stuff.
Right.
But, we were playing Disguise and Reincarnate and Necessary Evil and stuff like that, and it was just like blank stare.
It's too much for some of the people.
The most awkward moment for us was the first 2 shows or 3 shows we played Necessary Evil, and it didn't click in my brain until we were just about to the chorus. I'm like, oh boy, some of these older people are going to know where the It's My Party thing actually is from, because a lot of the younger fans don't know, or they think it's like Melanie Martinez or something. But a lot of these older fans are going to know and be like, what the hell am I witnessing right now? So that was like the most like imploding, like, oh God, I want to die right now, singing that part, watching them just be like, what the fuck is this? But it's still been really fun.
Awesome, man. And how have the fans taken to the new record?
It's been great. We had a great first week that we were very honestly surprised about. We felt like the trend of how sales are going with CDs, we would drop considerably from our last record, like most bands are doing, and we actually did not drop more than just a few % from the last record, which was like, what the hell? Yeah. So it made us feel really good. Like, there's still our diehard fans out there that are supporting the band and want us to keep going. And when you've been a band for over 10 years, that means a lot. Like, every year that you're a band after a certain amount of time, I think it's just those moments mean so much more to you. So it's been great, and they've been coming out to these shows, like I said, where they don't necessarily have to.
Right.
They're here and they're supporting, and they're getting a great show from Hailstorm and Alice Cooper along with it.
Awesome, man. And what's your plans after this tour? I imagine just more tour.
Yeah, I mean, I can't announce really a lot of the details of it, but we are going to tour in the fall. I think most fans kind of just, they don't know that, but they know that.
Sure.
I mean, it's pretty much.
You just released a record. You're going to stay on the road for a while.
It's a given. Like, duh. And then we're going to go to Europe, UK, and our first time in Russia in November, December.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, and then not sure once the new year ticks over, but we're working on something hopefully really big. So
awesome, man.
Yeah.
We'll always appreciate the time, and thanks a lot.
Yeah, these are great questions for this specific around this tour. So thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks.